Hello, this is Safari Plumbing sewer line inspection for 6009 Meridian Street in Highland Park, California. What we're looking at right now is the city sewer, and we're going to be pulling the camera back. We did find the clean out in front of the house. There's two clean outs, one going to the house and one going downstream. We tried going upstream, but there's a cup immediately after the clean out, so we weren't able to go towards the house. Now we're going to be pulling the camera back from the city to the cleanout. So what you see is the city sewer. Pulling it back. And homeowner's responsibility is after this first connection right here. So anything after this, so up to the homeowner to repair. And so what we're looking at is a clay pipe. Clay pipes are put together in 5-foot sections with concrete, and we usually like to look at the condition of the pipe, if it's cracked, if there are offsets or root penetrations. Right here it actually transitions into a concrete pipe. So that's a concrete pipe.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good.
I am Tom.
I am Misha.
Nice to meet you.
That's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
And here we make the transition back from a concrete to a clay pipe. There's the transition. It goes from 6-inch to 4-inch here. So like I was saying, on the clay pipe we'll usually look at the joints to see the condition of the pipe, if there are root penetration, and there seems to be signs of the pipe being broken. In this video we'll get to it, we'll talk about it when we get there, but you can see roots up there. It's a minor root intrusion up there. You see that pipe right there is cracked at the bottom, and there are roots penetrating through. So what happens is the cement that's used to combine the joints starts to wear off, and the water starts to seep through the clay pipe, and you'll have the roots that start to penetrate in because they find the water source, and eventually those roots will start to crack the pipe to force their way in, and that can block your line. It can make your water seep through, and you don't want sewage water to seep through to the ground, because then it can mix with fresh water if there's an opening for it, and that can be hazardous. So right here we have a transition from clay to ABS, so it shows indications that there was a spot repair. So there must have been a break in the line at some point where they had to fix it. So, and here it transitions back to clay. Oh no, that's still ABS, I'm sorry. It's ABS. There's a Y right there. And here it transitions back to clay, and you can tell because there's the roots penetrating through. And the roots will not penetrate through ABS. ABS is really good material, and they're glued together with a glue that won't allow any seepage, and it won't, ABS won't crack or break. It's the new standard for the pipes. And as you can see here, there's some major root penetration. It's maybe you have like 75% left of your diameter here, and this is where your water is actually seeping through, where our camera is passing through, but you can see most of it is blocked off by roots. So we definitely want to recommend a hydrojet to clear those roots. And like I was saying in the beginning of the video, we like to see the condition of the joints, if there are bellies, cracks, or offsets. And most of the time when there are roots this heavy in the line, we can't give you a a final or conclusive report on what the condition of the actual pipe is, because it's covered by roots. We can't see if there are more breaks or if there are offsets. So the first thing we'd recommend is to hydrojet this line. Okay, here we transition back to ABS, where we will be coming out to the cleanout. This is the cleanout. Great, and that is our sewer inspection for 6009 Meridian Street in Highland Park. Please refer to the invoice for our final findings and recommendations. Thanks for watching.